What is up, my broviaries? Welcome back to PlaycrastiNation. Population 147 today is probably the most excited I've ever been to record an episode of Pokemon Volt White since we've started for like a couple reasons. You'll see. So if you watched last week's, I don't know why I said last week's, although I put up episodes up so infrequently, it's pretty much a week, but if you watched last episode, then you know, well, I guess I should say if you watched 2 episodes ago, then you know that our team was nearly wiped out. We were down to just Comeback, our Braviary, and we were down to Underbite, our Granbull. Then if you watched last episode, you know that we basically rebuilt the entire team, back up to a party of 6. And then, if you're, again, sticking with a theme here, if you watch the grinding montage, which I know most people skip, you will have noticed that while we were searching, while we were grinding, whatever you want to call it, fighting trainers, we ran into a freaking shiny Darumaka, and subsequently caught that freaking shiny Darumaka. So the team looks a lot different than it does in just 2 episodes, and let me tell you, this team, there are some issues, obviously, we'll get to that. But for the most part, it's like pretty much power. So let's go ahead and look at the team. This is, I will say we actually should do a team preview right now because it's actually kind of important to see who we have. So first of all, we have Ali, our Breloom, who I think is going to become a freaking powerhouse on this team. He has the ability Poison Heal, which restores HP if the Pokemon is poisoned. So if we can find like a Toxic Orb or something, that could be pretty clutch, or you could just give it leftovers, I guess. But anyway, well, no, actually that'd be pretty good, because then with poison, we're not only regaining HP, but we also can't be inflicted with another status effect, so that's something I want to think about. Anyway, he knows Mega Drain, Sky Uppercut, Mach Punch, and Force Palm currently, and he's at level 34. Next, we have Underbite, as I said, one of the few remaining members on the team. He is a Granbull with Rattled, which some move types scare it and boost its speed, whatever that means. He knows Bite, Lick, Headbutt, Crunch. He's alright. I actually like him a lot. Anyway, going on, we have Leaky, which is our Simipour, who we evolved last time. With Unburdened, it raises its speed if a held item is used. I don't really know when we're going to use that ability, but we'll try to find a way. He is rocking Cut, Scald, Fling, and Crunch currently. We have a lot of dark type moves on the team. We might want to try to change that up a bit. Next, we have Tut, who just evolved at the end of our grinding montage, our Coffagrigus with the Mummy ability. So you know that with this ability, Pokemon, it's what am I trying to say? If another Pokemon touches us physically with a physical move, they also get the Mummy ability, so they lose their ability. So that can be pretty clutch in some situations. Right now he knows Hex, Wisp, or my apologies. I should have named it Tut, that's a male. But anyway, she knows Hex, Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split, and Ominous Wind. We next have Pandemonium, our shiny Darmanitan, almost forgot the name of the evolution. With beneficial speed, lower defense kind of hurts, but that attack stat and that speed stat. He has Iron Fist, which boosts the power of punching moves, so Fire Punch, I don't know if Hammer Arm counts, it's kind of a punch, but Fire Punch for sure counts. That's going to do crazy damage. I think it's a 20% boost. Who knows, Facade, Fire Punch, Hammer Arm, and Flare Blitz. And finally, we have our starter comeback, the Braviary with Wing Attack, Hone Claws, Roost, and Slash, rocking Sheer Force, which removes added effects to increase move damage. Now, one thing I want to start the episode doing is to go ahead and look and see. So while I was doing the grinding, I did notice we have a really hard time hitting flying types. Now that Dwayne is gone, which is really unfortunate, and yeah, we don't really have any rock type TMs, but we do have Discharge, so I think it would definitely be worth it to teach somebody Discharge. Let's see who can learn it. We've got Ali, Leaky, and Tut. Ali, Leaky, and Tut. I think Tut is probably our best option, so we're gonna go ahead and teach Tut Discharge. We could do some cheeky things with Pain Split, but I'm probably just going to go ahead and get rid of Pain Split because of laziness mostly, and my inability to use it. We have Hex, we have Blaze Kick on Darmanitan would be pretty bomb. But we also really need to teach somebody Dig because we have an electric gym coming up and we have nobody that's great for freaking Ali. We need somebody who can hit ground types, and this is good because I believe grass resists electric, or could be the other way around, but this is good to have. Sky Upper Cofagrigus has less accuracy with Force Palm, but Force Palm can paralyze. Definitely want to keep Mach Punch because we have that priority, and I think priority is really important. I guess we'll go ahead and get rid of Force Palm, even though I do like status inflicting moves. That's okay. So we will go ahead and teach him Dig. We will also teach... We already have a grass type move. I think we'll check Glaciate, see if anybody can learn Glaciate. I know I said I would only use 1 TM per. It's not even worth teaching Ali, so that's probably where we're gonna end it there. We probably should also teach Fly to Comeback now that I think about it. Although, what are we gonna, I guess we'd have to get rid of Roost. Yeah, I guess we'd have to get rid of Roost, but this will make getting around a lot easier. And not to mention, it's a base 100 move, so it's really strong. Yeah, I guess we'll just get rid of Roost. We got potions. Speaking of potions, we should buy some because we don't actually have that many of them. We're gonna go ahead and buy us... We need more Great Balls. I'll buy like... we're gonna be getting Ultra Balls soon, so we don't need to do that. But I will take 10 more Hyper Potions. Give me like 3 more antidotes. That should be good. Yeah, we should be fine. Let's continue. I know we got money, we should probably spend it, but yeah. I wish I could explain the excitement I reached. I did realize I forgot a couple more trainers, so we are going to go fight them first just to kind of pass some time while I am telling you how flippin' excited I was to get to be able to freaking get a shiny Pokemon. It's been a really long time since I caught a shiny Pokemon. Oh, Dratini. Hey, Arthur, how's it going? Well, who did we catch on this route? Oh, we caught Simipour. You know what? We want Simipour way more than a freaking Dragonite anyway, so... Oh, you just showed it to me twice, yeah. Why don't you? Don't say that. Anyway... yeah, it made me think about catching that shiny Pokemon brought me back to catching my first shiny Pokemon, which is today's question of the day. Which I'm curious if you've ever caught a shiny Pokemon. I know they are unbelievably rare, so it's really it's like totally possible that it's that you haven't. 1 second, I want to check if we have any Rage candy bars. I know we have randomized items, so is there any chance I picked up a Rage candy bar? Rage candy bar, not seeing it. Rage candy bar, none yet, but eventually if we do find some, we can actually wake up these Darmanitan statues, and I'm going to count those as static encounters so we can catch them. But for now, we're going to fight. There's 2 things I learned about Quicksand. If you try to walk through the middle, you'll fall, and if you try to run through it, you'll fall. Great things. These guys have psychic types, so Breloom is not who we want to send out. We will probably send an Underbite to give him a little bit of experience. But yeah, if you guys have ever caught a shiny Pokemon, I know I've asked this before in Pokemon Heart Gold, before I really technically did questions of the day, but this is like my first official asking of, have you ever caught a shiny Pokemon? If so, what was your first? If you've caught multiple, what is your favorite? For me, I would probably say that the first shiny Pokemon that I ever caught was, let's see, first shiny Pokemon I caught was definitely Eligium. I don't even know who that is. First shiny Pokemon that I caught was a Geodude. I talked about that, I think, in my Heart Gold episode, which was, oh no, hold on. This is live editing, but not really. I have forgotten to take off our 8x EXP codes. Let's go ahead and get rid of that because we just got, at levels we didn't really deserve. Hopefully it went down that quickly. I might have to like stop this and save and restart. We'll see. Hopefully not, because as much as I would enjoy getting 1000 XP for everything we destroy, I really don't deserve it. Please go down. Please be down. That's 6,000 experience. That's 2 levels. That's not good. It's supposed to be gone. Can we get a checkup in here of why that's not gone? Excuse me, I believe I have turned it off. Let's try a wild Pokemon, and let's see if the wild Pokemon gives us like 1,000 experience, because if that's the case, then I'm in deep duty, and we're not gonna be using, oh, don't you dare. Thought he was gonna try to go for the yawn on me. You ain't yawning me. We are King Tutankhamun. I have never actually used, it doesn't affect me? I didn't know that. I didn't know poison didn't affect ghost. I have never used, unless we're part steel as well, are we? Okay, there we go, it's back down. It is back down. Sorry for that one battle where we gained 1,000,000 XP. What is he? He's ghost steel? How did I never know that? I've literally never used a Cofagrigus before, so, well then I'll tell you what, can we teach him freaking Magnet Bomb? It's physical, so it's really not that great, but, and he can't even learn it, so that's not a big deal. But anyway, let's continue fighting these guys. But, man, Ghost Steel, really? You get that fighting immunity, which is awesome. I guess you gain a fire weakness, but that's pretty cool. Psychic's not gonna hit us, I like that. I'm a fan. Anyway, back to business. First, you're gonna flatter me. What does that do? You shoot me with confetti? You're raising my special attack. Of course you're gonna confuse me though, because that's the most annoying thing ever. And we did it. King Tutankhamun is here to stay. He's also here to wipe out that Gothorita. What are you, freaking Psychic Dark? I can't remember. The confusion is obnoxious. So we will switch. Are you Psychic? Is Ghost not effective against Psychic? I might just be an idiot. We'll go into Leaky because he has Crunch as well. But yeah, Geodude was my first shiny Pokemon. Dank Pulse. Dank Pulse. We should outspeed. We're pretty speedy. We got beneficial speed. Crunch should take you out. That's the hope, at least. It doesn't. I played with fire, and now we're gonna get critted. We didn't get critted. Don't have a priority move. You don't. Okay, so we're gonna take out the Gothorita. That was scary. What type is Gothorita? Is it Psychic Dark? Psychic Ghost, maybe? I can't even remember. Ollie's gonna grow to 37. Should a move be replaced with Mind Reader? What does Mind Reader do? Oh, okay, it's like a lock-on. Nah, we don't really need that. We don't really need that, I don't think. Did we get a buttload of experience from that thing too? About to send in a Duosion. Now I know for sure that you're just Psychic, so you for sure we will go into King Tut. But yeah, I got it all the way to a Golem. I think the Geodude was like kind of golden, and then Graveler didn't look that different, but then it's like I don't know, it's not super different, so it's not my favorite shiny Pokemon ever, but as my first special place in my heart, Tut is gonna take out that Duosion, which is fantastic, and we're gonna destroy that Psychic. We got more trainers in here, so I think I want to go heal real fast. Amuna. My favorite shiny Pokemon I've ever caught, probably the first time I played through Black and White, which was freaking forever ago. I don't even know if I owned it myself. I think I did. I might have played it on like my friend's account or something, but I got a shiny Drudigan, however you pronounce that dragon type of Black and White's generation. Outside of like the big temple where all of the Golurks and the Golets are, I found one in the grass outside of there, and it's like green and yellow, and it was black and yellow, green and yellow. It was like one of the most exciting things that's ever happened to me in my entire life, so that was kind of fun. Also you're gonna bubble beam me? Do you know who I am? You're fighting the Pharaoh. I don't know if King Tut was a pharaoh. Maybe he was a king. Makes more sense. But also, it's Egypt, so I think pharaohs. What else have I caught? I've caught 2 shiny Zubats and a shiny Golbat in my life. So, a lot of variety there. I've also caught a shiny... What have I caught that's shiny? That may be the end of my list. I did have on the original... I think this was back in... What are those games called? Fire Red and Leaf Green. On my Fire Red, you're gonna Zen Headbutt me. That's gonna do nothing, you little loser. And you're gonna become a mummy because of that. Why would a museum put a mummy in it is my main question. No. Wait, I thought I avoided that. I forgot you can't sprint. Forgot you cannot sprint or you go down. Okay, gotta remember that. No sprinting, but we do get a Lumberry from that, so that's pretty cool. Okay, please. A Bagon on this level of the floor, that would have been really choice. but also we can't get it, so see you later. We do need an ice type move on the team, I will say. It would help a ton. Okay, so no running. There we go. That's the key. You just don't run. You're not gonna let us. I can't move ahead because there's so much sand. Give me a. You'll do your best to remove the sand. Fine. And this person is just sitting here and doesn't want to battle. Seems odd. We have a Teddy Ursa. That's. I mean, we don't get. I don't know why I'm announcing what you guys are seeing right in front of you. It's obvious enough for you. I've been carrying some really special items, but I only need both. Would you take one of these off my hands? Okay. Well, remember that this lady's here. Just in case we ever end up getting a Clan Pearl, we can decide which one we want. I guess we could decide which one we want right now because that's literally all they can be used for. But I'm a strange individual, so, and I'm also a smooth criminal. So let's go ahead and head back to Nimbasa City and let's start investigating the town and see what we got going on in Nimbasa City. I know we have a gym coming up, which scares me because every time I get the team looking in a place where I'm really enjoying it, like these Pokemon we have on our team right now are like really exciting me for our future prospects in this game. And of course, we're probably going to have every one of my hopes and dreams crushed by the time the gym is over, but the more we can keep alive, the better. And basically, I'm really nervous about how we're gonna hit that Emolga with no rock type moves. That's something that hopefully we can fix, but for the time being we cannot. So instead, let's go see what Bianca's doing at her little fair or whatever the place is she wanted to go visit. We saw her on the route. We just need to go look and see what she's up to. And I believe she is over this way. But yeah, let me know what kind of shinies you've gotten. Ferris wheel, I love Ferris wheel. I love Ferris Bueller. So Nimbasa has an amusement park. Well, that's a pretty nice little town. Hello, Bianca. Oh, Brush, are you interested in musicals? Let's go in together. I am not interested in musicals. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but also no. Amazing, isn't it?
Oh, hello there. Hello, you two. How do you do? I'm the owner of this theater. Pleased to meet you.
All right, this is the dude from The Nanny.
Oh, I must say you two seem like phenomenal trainers. What do we use props to make your Pokemon fashionable and glamorous. Do you want to join in and play dress up to get you started? Here's a prop case.
I don't really need one, sir. That's a prop case. Brush obtain the prop case. No, thank you.
The prop case lets you store props for decorating no Pokemon. First off, you need to pick a Pokemon.
Please, do we have to, though? I'm not interested.
No, don't be like that. Please can reconsider. He's gonna force us.
Well, Darmanitan is shiny, so I think he deserves a little bit of time in the spotlight.
It's time to play dress up.
Fantastic. You can pull out your props from the list and put them on your Pokemon. Cool. Okay, got you. Let's dress up Pandemonia. Is this an okay look? It is. No, that was an okay look. That is perfect. He looks so good right now. Fantastic.
I guess I get it. You're expressing your Pokemon's innate charm by choosing not to.
Yeah, that's what I was going for, sir.
Honestly, though, I think using props would receive better than this musical.
I don't want. No. I don't want to do this right now. I'm here to ask people for free items. Oh, I don't know what to do. Doing a musical would be totally cool, but there's other stuff I want to do. Okay, that's it. I made up my mind. I'm gonna see the sights in Nimbasa. See ya, Brosh. Okay, I really just came in here to try to see if anybody has anything free for me. If I'm active in the musical, we get free Ominous Wind, and it's also, I called it a musical instead of a musical, but, okay, I don't know about Echoed Voice, but I do know you gave me Ominous Wind. You gave me both moves. We got the TM for Hex, and we got the TM for Ominous Wind, both of which we already have on our Cofagrigus. Yo, the dancers are here. I don't want any items. I don't want props, I just want free TMs. Hello. Why don't people give me their stuff? Nobody wants to give me things. I understand it. I wouldn't do it either, but you know, I'm kind of greedy. Oh no, we got drama. Daddy, what are you doing here?
I've come to take you back home, of course. Your mother told me you'd made it all the way out here. Haven't you gone far enough?
No way, I'm going to keep traveling with Brush and my Pokemon.
Absolutely not. Others do things their way, we do things ours.
Is that so? Then how about you do things your way and I'll do things mine?
Sweetie, you keep going on your travels. Who said that?
Who said that? Oh, it's this lady.
Hey, who do you think you are? This is a family matter.
Well, my name's Elisa. I'm this town's gym leader. I also happen to be a model. You know, there are many people in this world. There are those who are completely different and thinking of yours. Sometimes that means they may get hurt. Of course, that's exactly right. I'm worried. It's because I'm worried about that. But it's important to keep trying to learn about the differences between yourself and others. To learn that being different is okay. That's why I have hair that looks like strings that go down to my shoes. And that's why you shouldn't worry. Trainers always have Pokemon at their sides. People are wonderful. It's not only how cute they can be, but also how much you can depend on them. Please, I know there's gonna be painful stuff like you're worrying about. I know it, I get it. But like, listen, there's a lot of nice people too. And you know what else? Since I've been traveling with Pokemon, I've already gotten tougher. I can totally tell. So, please, can we? All right, he's saying, I guess. If you're wanting to continue your journey is selfishness on your part. Wanting to stop you is selfishness on mine. True. I'm surprised to find I'm the one being childish at my age. Okay, then, whatever. This gym leader's comments helped to wake me up. Inside? Bianca, I'm sure it's better that you take the path you want to take now. Someday I'll get better at reading these. I hope your journey will be fun. Bon voyage, Brosh. Please take care of my little girl, okay? I will do my best, but also if she, destroys any of my teammates, I'm not gonna be so happy. Papa, I'll come home after I find out what I really want to do. Fantastic. I'm sure he traveled as a trainer himself in the past. Now he's old and decrepit. Being a parent must be hard. Seriously though, what are these electric cords coming out of her hair? Did I meddle unnecessarily? You look troubled, so I decided to chime in. By the way, if you're trainers, please stop by the Pokemon gym. I'll teach you a little something about how tough a journey can get. Will you? She's so cool. I totally want to be a cool woman like Eliza. I wonder how I'll get there. Well, before that, I guess I need to discover what I really want to do. See you later, Brosh. There we go. The music's back. We can run around again. Let's go check out the gym and see. Let's see what's going on in this amusement park. It's a completely different area, but apparently not. It's. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. No. Yes, I'm looking for Team Plasma, but what are you doing here, sir? It's not time for a rival battle. I just had 2. They ran into the amusement park. Come with me. All right, Mr. freaking lettuce hair. What is going on? Where are you taking me? They're not here. Let's ride the Ferris wheel and see if we can spot them. I love Ferris wheels, the circular motion, the mechanics. They're like collections of elegant formulas. Okay, we shall ride the Ferris wheel. Look at these. We're going to speed up through the Ferris wheel just so we can get through a little quicker. Awkward that you're not saying anything. Is this bubble? Was that bubble to represent awkward silence? Because is he supposed to be saying something? Because there's no words on it. We're gonna do it live. There's no words anywhere. Is this literally just awkward silence the entire way around? Because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it invincible. Okay, we're done with the Ferris wheel. There's Team Plasma. My Lord N. You're safe, sire. There's no problem. You're part of the people we brought in to help save the Pokemon. So you're under my protection as well. Go quickly and let my battle cover your retreat. You're gonna battle them for me? Yes? If true, your words please me, and then the future I envision, perhaps I can't beat you here and now, but I'll battle you to buy time for these members of Team Plasma to get... No, you're buying time for their retreat? I thought we were gonna be cool, man. I thought you were gonna buy some time for my retreat. Apparently not. You have 6 Pokemon. It's a double battle. We start with Hippopotas and Maractus. On the bright side, we do have some levels on them, which is good. You're gonna get up that sand stream right away. That's okay because King Tut cannot even be affected by you. But also King Tut is going to, yo, butterfly just flew into my window. King Tut is gonna get the heck out of here, and we're gonna go into Comeback because Comeback is better equipped to deal with the likes of these two. And we'll go ahead and headbutt the Hippopotas. Headbutting this Hippopotas, man, I hate that Underbite got so many levels from that, me forgetting to turn off the EXP code, but that's okay. We are gonna use Acupressure on your buddy. What does that do? You raise his special defense. How come you get to use that on your friend? You flinch! You flinch! You are a little mother flincher, and that's the way, I like it. Okay, so we'll continue. We know we're faster than Hippopotas, so he's not good. Your Pokemon look happy. Hello, thanks. We'll go ahead and wing attack the Maractus, and we will headbutt the Hippopotas. we're finally in a decent position to finally take out Pokemon. That's gonna take out the Maractus, thankfully. Comeback, probably won't gain a lot. He gains like no experience whatsoever. I might like, please let me know what you guys think about this. The 8 times EXP code I had on earlier is clearly too much experience, but I'm considering, just because the level curve in this game is so much higher than the actual game, I'm thinking about turning on a 2 times EXP code and leaving it at that, just so my main hope is that we won't have to do as many grinding montages because of it. Grinding montages, they're obnoxious, if I can be 100% honest. It's this one that we did today. Now, sometimes they're cool because you find a freaking shiny Darumaka and you get to add him to your team. That's pretty cool. Other times, like today, like Pandemonium, believe me, love to have him, or Pandemonia. Pandemonium wouldn't fit, and Pandemonia is not a word. But it literally took an hour to record. Now, like 10 minutes of that was me getting up and running around and Snapchatting my friends pictures of my shiny Darumaka, which I'll go ahead and I can show that on the screen, I guess. I can show you my Snapchat that I saved. But also part of it is just, that's the thing, I want to save time. I don't want you guys to have to watch grinding montages as much, and I want to save time for me. So if you think that's kind of cheeky, I won't do it. But I honestly think it would save a lot of time for us. This dude has different Pokemon every time we face him. I honestly think we'd save a lot of time by doing so. Go ahead and just bite the Sigilif. He's flying Psychic, so you're gonna use Synchronize. Doesn't affect me. N. It hits everybody. Never mind, I was gonna say that. Wait, how is it? Comeback is part normal as well. So if it was a ghost type and didn't affect Underbite, then wouldn't it also not affect Comeback? Did Comeback get hurt there? I'm very confused by what just happened. I won't lie. But we are gonna crunch the Sigilif and hopefully take Sigilif out. We don't, he hangs on. It's a little scary. I think I will, even if I lose, is it different from the future I saw? I will go ahead and switch out Comeback just to be safe. We'll go into King Tut, because King Tut will resist whatever this guy tries to do to us, and then we'll crunch him to end it. But yeah, let me know if you think that's kind of cheeky. I mostly think it'll just save us time and could potentially, definitely will be worth it. So I'm probably gonna do it even if you guys tell me, okay, it doesn't affect either of us. What, is it poison? What is Synchronize? But Underbite's not part Steel. I'm very confused. Is Underbite part Steel and I haven't noticed it this entire time? Comeback grew to level 37. He's learning Tailwind. Will that increase our speed for the whole team for 4 turns? Interesting, but no, we will not be taking that. Keep old moves, no thanks. Okay. I need to check if Underbite's a freaking Steel type. You're quite strong, and I have a future that I must change, and for that future, close up. I'll defeat the champion and become unbeatable unlike any other. I'll make all trainers free their Pokemon. Just try and stop me. If you want to be together with Pokemon, your only hope is to collect the badges from each area and head for the Pokemon League. Pokemon League. I already read that. Try and stop me there if you dare. If your conviction is not strong enough, you will never be able to defeat me. All right. If you say so, man. I'll see you later. Underbite, are you part Steel? You're just normal. And you're Ghost Steel. I don't know what Synchronize is. In fact, I'm so curious. This might glitch the game a little bit. I'm gonna look it up right now. Synchronize. Synchronoise? Is that what it was called? Synchronoise is a move. It damages all adjacent Pokemon. It's a Psychic type move. Why did that not hit? Why did that not hit Underbite? I'm really confused, but maybe, no, I have no idea. You can explain that to me if you're smarter than me, but I'm gonna end this one here and go activate a ×2 cheat code. But if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. Join the flock of Broviers, which is a flock. Again, we have a full team of 6. And I will see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Volt White.